Hey friends, this is the Mrs. Wolfie from our half-acre homestead, and I need a zucchini, so let's do a garden update. My squash, my spaghetti squash. Do you remember the trellis? You should see it. Most of my tomatoes have knocked down their cages. And this, look at this. Ooh. That's my second tomato. The first tomato went to the track with Howie this weekend. That's a celebrity tomato. I'm just going to put it up here for now and hope I don't forget it. So, these are the Roma tomatoes. And like I said, most of my cages, they're really heavy with tomatoes. Most of my cages have fallen over. Yeah, this is the celebrities, and it's completely toppled over. More Roma tomatoes. Here's that celebrity tomato that I cut off the top and stuck it in a pot. It's got tomatoes on it. And yes, I think I'll be picking sage tomorrow. Again, these are completely knocked over. And this, oh my God, it completely broke the cage, guys. It goes all the way over and is hanging into the pool. I should put a little bag on here. It looks like I'm soon going to be getting some seed from my basil. And I came out and ruthlessly trimmed this tomato plant back. But again, just loaded, waiting for them to... Oh my goodness. Look at that. I didn't even see that. What a tomato. I do believe this is a subarctic plenty. Tomatoes. Uh-oh. Look at you, I almost missed you too. I better start freezing tomatoes. I got them in my pockets. God help me if I fall down. And let's see if I got a zucchini for supper. Oh, yes I do. Yes I do. Oh. But I got one for supper. I think I just might fry that up for supper. This was the little plant that could. And again, oh my goodness. I'm going to have to get a basket. I'll be right back. I do believe these are the subarctic plenty, and they're not much bigger than a cherry tomato. But by goodness, they're going to be juicy. And I believe this is a Manitoba tomato, or Manitoba Brandywine cross. Because, yeah, that's a Manitoba Brandywine cross, believe it or not. So, let me see if there's I've been missing them. They've been underneath. All right, let's go in the backyard. I better take my tin. I got some, quite a lot of pears. So, hopefully this year, I'll have better luck. Last year when I canned them, they came out pink colored and gritty. So I hope I get the ripeness test correct this year. Oh, there goes a hay wagon. You know what that means, folks? That summer is at the halfway mark. That's my spinach pot, which did nothing. Charred. Let's see how my zucchinis are doing in here. Well, so far they all look like boys, but that's what I said about this one, too. I know I had a zucchini in here somewhere. There it is. Little baby. Little baby zucchini. Right there. These, again, Manitoba Brandywine cross, I'm guessing. because the Manitoba tomatoes I planted were from a plant I grew last year. And I also grew one brandywine last year. I don't see any ripe ones so far. Oh, look at my onions. They're doing beautiful. Listen to the crickets. Listen to the crickets. Or the grasshoppers. Oh no! The hell ate you? Ah. It's right into the green tomatoes. The rotten buggers. Dirt and ignorance. I don't see any ripe tomatoes back here yet. Oh, wait a minute. I see a little bit of red. Little wee tiny. But they're not doing as good as the ones out front. There's a couple of onions in there. These are my mini peppers. Look at that. I think I should have picked it earlier. They're supposed to change color, so I'm assuming they're not ripe yet. But there's lots of them. Lots of them. And these are green peppers that I got from Canadian Tire because I wasn't sure my peppers were going to do any good. Let's go have a look at our beets. My marigolds. I may repot. I may dig these up and bring them out front for the fall. Let's see. Oh, yes. Here come my fall harvest beets coming up. Yep. All the babies are coming up. Beans are going to seed. It's my rutabagas. Now here's what I want to show you, folks. Remember that little trellis I built for my spaghetti squash? Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See how it's hanging over this? And 8 and 9. So I've got 9 spaghetti squash. Yes, my thing's a bit rickety, but you know what? It's doing the job. 9 delicious spaghetti squash. Here's my parsnips, growing royally, thick and leafy. Look at those spaghetti squash. And there's my rutabagas, which I thinned out. We're going to come in from this end. See, these are the beans we're letting go to seed. They're going to get really fat and bumpy. And that's what we want. And then we bring them in when the plants die. The leaves are pretty chewed, but yes. Whoops. Yes. Nice. Nice crop of rutabagas. I am well pleased with my garden so far this year. Very well pleased. Oh, and I see another baby squash right there. I think. I can't see in the sun. This is the Miss Wolfie from our half-acre homestead in the middle of my garden, my joy, saying, God is good. I have bounty, and I'm so appreciative. Mwah! Take care. God bless.